Hello, this is Nindy Kerr from Nindy's Creative Corner. Today we are going to make a corner fold card. It has a mat on it. Anyway, it's pretty quick and easy. So let's get started. You can use any pattern paper you want as long as you like the way both sides look together. This is at 4 inches wide, and we're going to cut it at 5 1/4. Okay, now decide how you want to fold your card. And it doesn't have to be straight, it can be crooked, as long as you fold the corner down. And then we will take our paper here and see where the fold line is. We're going to place it with about 1/4 inch on the corner of this paper. And we are going to match up the lines with the grooves in on our paper trimmer. Oops, make sure it's straight. It would have been easier if I drew a line. Okay, now hold your paper, your cardstock in place, and cut. And find your corner fold. And see, look, perfect. So we will glue this down. And then line it up. And take your scissors, if you want. You can just trim those off. Now I wanted some ribbon on here, and this is the Real Red and Burlap combo pack, but I ran out of the Real Red, so I'm using a different one this time. But we'll start with the burlap. The hard part, finding the end of this. Decide about where we want it. Oops, I was supposed to leave extra at the edge. Oh well, I will fix that later. And here's my ribbon scissors. And we'll add a little tear and tape at the back here. And now we will add our other ribbon. We'll just put tear and tape down the center. Oh, might have to peel the backing off. And then we'll line this up down the center. Get everything out of the way. And we will peel these parts off. Of course, I guess I usually do this on my silicone craft sheet, but I guess I forgot. Oh, let's trim off this one. And we'll just fold them both over. And we will just put a few Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of our corner fold. You want to leave it a little bit away from the fold line. Okay, I folded that down a little bit more than normal, so we are going to use a little bit narrower strip. This one's about 1/2 inch. And we'll be using the Happy Birthday from Go To Greetings. You can use whatever you want. And we're using Berry Burst ink, which is the same color as our card base will be. Oops. Crooked and ink on it. So just clean the stamp. And we will try it again. Probably should have left more at the end. Okay, since this is a 1/2 inch, we are going to cut a 3/4 inch. Piece of old olive. As you can see, I'm trying to use up scraps. Oops. And we will trim it, trying to make both sides about even. And hopefully this piece is long enough. No, not quite. We want it about a 1/2 inch longer. Am I going to do it from this? Only if I do it like that. Oops. And we want this about 3/4 of an inch wide. Trim the ends even. And then measure our word. This is about 2 3/8, so we'll do 2 3/4. I will use the Happy Labels punch, which only punches off just a really thin amount. Hold it in place with your fingernail because it is small. And let's see if I can get it out. There we go. And we'll do the big end on this one. We'll put some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back. And center it. And add more Stampin' Dimensionals. Okay, there we go. And we will fold our 5.5 by 8.5 inch card base. I always say score and fold, but this is how I do it most of the time. center it. Okay, now we need something up here. So on this one I used the little flower from the little flower center from the Simply Zinnia. And I used this flower center. There are some score lines on this from a project that I changed my mind on, so I don't want the score lines showing. So we'll have that one here. And then we'll use this little ring that's made to go around the flower center. And we cut it out of Blackberry Bliss. So Daffodil Delight and Blackberry Bliss. Okay, there's that one, and there's that one. We will put these dies away. And we will glue our flowers on. Let me see, there's a little, okay, so we'll just use and we will put it on our, just make sure the yellow is all the way under, and we'll put a Stampin' Dimensional and a half a Stampin' Dimensional on it. And we'll add this to the corner. You can put it however you want. There we go. So now you have a corner fold card. Thanks for watching. You can sign up for my newsletter to get projects and challenges every week, plus 3 exclusive projects at the beginning of the month. Thanks for watching. Sign up at www.nindiescreativecorner.com and click either the blue free tutorial circle or the newsletter tab. Thanks for watching. Bye.